Everyone, good morning everyone. Now we are going to see the next point, energy conservation theorem. Energy conservation theorem. The energy conservation theorem can be states that the total energy of a particle capital E equal to T plus V. That is, the total energy of a particle is nothing but the sum of kinetic energy and potential energy, where T is the kinetic energy of a particle and V means that is the potential energy of a particle. And this total energy of particle, that is the T plus V, equal to constant. T plus V equal to constant. This is the conservation of energy theorem. Conservation of energy theorem. For kinetic energy of particle, consider F be the force acting on a particle at the initial position. Due to this force, the particle moves from position 1 to position second. Position 1 to position second undergoes the displacement dr. Then work is done. And this work done of a particle from position 1 to position 2 can be written as W1 to 2 equal to integration 1 to 2 F into dr. This is the equation number first. Now put F equal to this force, F equal to rate of change of momentum. That is dP by dt. But P is the linear momentum. That is the d by dt of P means that is the product of mass into velocity, which is equal to m into dV by dt. And put dr equal to V into dt because of V equal to velocity equal to rate of change of displacement with respect to time. Therefore, dr equal to V into dt. Therefore, equation 1 becomes W1 to 2 equal to integration 1 to 2. F means that is the m into dV by dt into dr means that is the V into dt. dt gets cancelled. M is taken outside the integration into integration 1 to 2 m into integration 1 to 2 V into dV, which is equal to m into integration of V is the V square divided by 2 from initial to final position. That is this integration can be obtained by using the standard result of integration x raised to n into dx equal to x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, which is equal to m into V2 square divided by 2 minus m into V1 square divided by 2, or which is equal to 1 by 2 m V2 square 1 by 2 m V2 square minus 1 by 2 m V1 square equal to T2 minus T1. W1 to 2 equal to T2 minus T1. This is the equation number second. That is the difference in kinetic energies. Work done equal to difference in kinetic energies. But for potential energy of a particle, put F equal to, that is the force F equal to negative gradient of scalar function, scalar point function or scalar function, which is equal to minus del v, which is equal to minus del means that is the dv by dt, not a dt, dv by dr, which is equal to, therefore put F equal to minus dv by dr in equation first. We get W1 to 2 equal to integration 1 to 2 minus dv by dr into dr. This dr gets cancelled, which is equal to minus integration 1 to 2 d into v. That is the integration of dv is minus v, minus integration of dv. Here derivative and integration cancel with each other, only that is the v. That is the, or using this result, integration of dx equal to x from 1 to 2. Now put upper limit minus lower limit, minus into bracket v2 minus v1, which is equal to v1 minus v2, minus sign taken outside, which is equal to W1 to 2. This is the equation number 3rd, not 2nd. This is the equation number 3rd. From equation 2nd and 3rd, we get T2 minus T1 equal to V1 minus V2. That is T1 plus V1 equal to T2 plus V2, which is equal to dash dash equal to constant, which is equal to constant. In general, T plus V equal to constant. That is, in general, T plus V equal to constant. That is, T plus V means capital E. That is the T plus V, which is equal to constant. That is the total energy of a particle remains constant or constant.